Hello and welcome back to Scale Me Down. I'm excited to show you this brand new Hawker Hurricane from XFly models. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. This aeroplane was supplied by Model Shop Leeds for this review, and I'll pop a link in the description below as to where you can get yours when it's released coming soon. This 1200mm wingspan model is for 4-cell batteries and 6-channel receivers, as it features sprung retracting landing gear and scale split flaps. The scale features also include a 3-blade propeller, LED lighting and a nicely painted pilot. Let's take a quick look at how it goes together. All the parts were well packed and arrived without damage. Don't forget the props on the back of the box. This should be a quick build. It's fitted with an XT60 connector. The wings slide together on a carbon spar, and then all the labelled plugs connect into this little junction box. This should make getting the wings on and off at the field much easier. The wings are secured with 4 little machine screws that go into metal inserts in the fuselage. Similarly, the tailplanes also slide onto a carbon spar and are also secured with machine screws, the elevators locking together as you go. Fitting a receiver is made easy as all the plugs are clearly labelled. Now we can connect up the elevator and note the ball links throughout. We'll set the control throws from the manual. Now we'll fit the propeller and vented spinner. It's nice here to see a spare propeller supplied in the box. Thanks, XFly. Now let's fit a battery and mark and check the centre of gravity. For this, I placed my 3900 mAh 4-cell battery right at the back of the bay. So let's see how she flies then. So no dramas there, and after a brief bit of trimming I felt comfortable with the handling. There's plenty of power on hand, and despite the blustery conditions didn't get blown about too much as she's quite stable. I think that XFly have really captured that angry hurricane stance in the air. The low speed handling was quite good for a warbird with a benign stall and an easy recovery. You'll soon find yourself grooving around with some warbird aerobatics with a big smile on your face. I like the naval colour scheme, as the yellow fin and bright LEDs stand out well against a grey sky. This livery belongs to the Shuttleworth Collection's Sea Hurricane Mark 1B Z7015, which served with 880 Squadron protecting the Orkney Islands. And this aeroplane also starred in the opening sequence of the film The Battle of Britain. I found a very slight nose down trim change with the landing gear and flaps extended, which I mixed out, but landings are easy to manage with a trickle of power left on. For the next flight, I did increase the up elevator travel to 110% and added 25% exponential, which made the ground handling much easier to manage. After 7 minutes of mixed throttle warbird flying, I landed with 37% remaining in the battery pack. XFly models have done it again. What a brilliant little aeroplane. It's quick to assemble, it's got some great scale details, and it's easy enough for any intermediate model flyer. In fact, it'd make a great third model or an introduction to warbirds. The spare propellers are a nice addition too, so thank you XFly. These will be available very soon, and I'll put a link in the description below to the Model Shop Leeds website. Thank you very much for Model Shop Leeds for sponsoring this review, and we'll see you here next time at ScaleMeDown. Of course, this model would make a great stablemate for the XFly Spitfire that we reviewed here on the channel earlier in the year. I'll put a link up here so you can find it. So here we have some bonus footage of the two planes being flown together for you to enjoy. Thanks for watching.